Hello all, this is Nandini, Assistant Professor, Department of Full Stack Web Development. So in this session, we are going to discuss about AR components. So this is Unit 5. So let's discuss AR components. It is nothing but the mix of hardware and software building blocks. So this building blocks which enables the AR experience by blending digital objects with the real world in real environment. So this AR components, it is divided into 4 categories. There are input devices, output devices, and softwares and server side softwares. So the input devices is nothing but cameras, gyroscope, and sensors and location based sensors. So these are called as an input devices in AR. And output devices, it is classified into 3 different types. There are HMD, head mounted display, and second one is smartphones, and third one is smart glasses. So these 3 output devices are we are using in AR. And next we are using some software components and server side software components. So there are software components are ARKit, ARCore, and V4A SDK. So these software components we are using many AR applications. There are Instagram and Ingress. So we are using this software in many different AR apps. And next one is server. So in the server softwares are used in cloud server and web server. So we are using this server, and we can more real-time experience in our AR. And so this is the another way of AR components. It is also classified into 3 types: input hardware, output hardware, and processing. So in this input hardware, it is capturing the real environment data. So it is nothing but it is the data acquisition, and this data are transferred into the processing field. So this data processing which enables it enables some tracking technologies with the help of tracking technologies, and it is also capturing the real objects and the virtual graphics. So then that data are passed into the output hardware devices. So in this output hardware devices, there are 2 methods. The one is virtual objects plus real objects, and both are combined, and it is display the original images. So these are the components. These are the components of AR, and this AR components include some set of categories already we discussed. There are sensors, processor, display, input devices, and softwares. So sensor, it is using to detect the environments, so with the help of camera, GPS, and accelerometer, gyroscope. And the processor, which is handling some data, and so that data are rendering some different types of task. And display, which helps to shows the digital overlays with the help of smartphones and AR glasses. And the input devices, which is enable some user interactions. There are touch, gesture, and voice. So we can interact with AR with the help of some input devices. And next one is software. So already we discussed 3 main softwares are we are used in AR. There are ARCore, ARKit, and V4A. So these softwares which helps to process the motion tracking and mapping and rendering in AR. And this AR components, now we are going to mapping to design thinking stages. So the first one is empathize. So empathize means first we have to understand the user environment and the user needs. So in AR components, if we want to understand the user environment and user needs, means first we have to need two things. The one is camera sensor, and another one is GPS. So this camera sensors, which helps to capture the real world views, and the GPS, which helps to understand the location context. And the second stage is define. So this define, which helps to define the problem and the technical scope. So if we are mapping this stage into the AR components, means for we need two things. The one is processor and another one is software layers. So this processor, which helps to analyze the data from sensor, and the software layers, which helps to define some AR logic and the data flow. So we need these two things in the define stage. And the third one is ideate. So it is a brainstorm interactive AR solutions. So in this stage we need two things. The one is 3D engine, and second one is SDK. So 3D engine means that there are software tools. There are Unity, Unreal, like that, and SDK means AR core and AR kit. So these softwares which helps to support many features in AR. And the fourth stage is prototype. So in this prototype it helps and it is helps to build a working AR experience. For this stage we need AR components. We need two AR components, that is display, and the next one is input devices. So display means which helps to which helps to display the output design and output views. There are so we need some phone screens or any smart glasses. So input devices means we can use some different type of input devices. There are touch, gesture, and any voice commands, voice controls. So we can use these two components and we can build a working AR experience. So this is the fourth stage. And the last one is test. So this is the evaluate of user interaction and performance area. So in this area we need two things. There are tracking system, and next one is feedback loop. So tracking system means which helps to track the motion and object of AR. And next one is feedback loop. It is the main important thing. So which helps to collect the user feedbacks, usability metrics, and we can build many features models. So this is the AR mind map. So we discussed hardwares and softwares and user interactions, and many type of networking and cloud. And this is the puzzle. So I used two different types of puzzle. The first one is component shuffle. So in this puzzle we have to match the AR components with its function. So in this AR components with its function puzzle, if we need to solve means first we have to learn some building blocks of AR components. We have to understand this building blocks of AR components, then only we can move to solve it. So in this puzzle, so here the answer is scene generator. The function is renders virtual objects for overlays, and tracking system measure position orientation of user device, and third one is monitoring system. So the answer is manages system performance and data flow, and the fourth one is display, present the AR content to the user. So this is the answer. And the next puzzle is, it is a riddles. I see without eyes, I help the world align, I track where you are, when maps draw the lines, what am I? So if we need to solve, we have to learn the AR components. So here the answer is AR components. Answer is cameras. So it means it sees without eyes by capturing the real world view. So in AR system, the camera is a very important thing to use to align and track the real world environments. And this is a case study scenario. If we enhancing the furniture shop experience using AR, first we have to define the problem scenario. So the problem scenario is customers of a furniture retail chain they are struggling to visualize how furniture will look and fit in their homes. So this is the problem scenario. So this problems we are mapping into the design thinking stages. The first one is empathize. So empathize means first we conduct the user interviews and observe the shopping behaviors. And so we need AR components are camera, sensor, GPS, accelerometers. And the second one is define. In this define challenges, how might we help users virtually place furnitures in their real environment before buying. So we need processor components. And third one is ideate. So it is the brainstorm ideas. So we are using some AR applications that lets users scan their room and preview some furniture in 3D scale. So we need some set of AR softwares and AR tools. And next one is prototype. So in this prototype, it is a built one. It is developing some simple AR mobile applications with the help of 3D furnitures. So we can use the component is display, and also we can use input devices. And the final stage is test. It is invite some users to try the app in real spaces, and also we can gather the feedback from the users and in accuracy, and they can, and we can ease of use. So the AR component is seen understanding of tracking and mapping, and also a cloud anchor. So this is the case study approach, and this is the solution of this case study. First we have to identify the user's problem. So we can easily solve out the problem with the help of an AR. So users can virtually place furniture in their real rooms using their smartphones. And the second one is improved purchase confidence, so that customers visualize product before buying. And third one is reducing return rates and increasing the customer satisfaction. And the fourth one is store integrates and with the help of cloud storage for users to solve and also share some room setups. So this is the solution of this case study, and these are the reference. Thank you.